Hey beauty lovers, welcome back to Beautyistic. Today, I'm bringing you a review on something that promises to make our lips stay stunningly perfect all day long. The COVERGIRL Outlast All Day Lip Color in the shade Good Mauve from the brand's new Neutrals shade collection. If you're like me and always on the lookout for a lip color that doesn't fade, feather, or require constant touch-ups, this one's for you. Let's see if it truly lives up to its bold claims, shall we? First things first, the basics. This lip color boasts up to 24 hours of wear. Yep, you read that right, 24 hours. It's designed with a two-step process. First, you apply the long-lasting lipstick, and then you seal it with the included moisturizing top coat. I'm all for multi-step routines if they deliver, but is it practical for everyday wear? We'll dive into that. Now, what about the formula? The lipstick itself is designed to resist everything from bleeding to caking, and the top coat promises to lock in moisture for a fresh, hydrated feel all day. I know, a lot of long-wearing formulas can leave lips feeling dry, but COVERGIRL claims this one will keep them moisturized and healthy looking. Sounds like a win if it works. I decided to test this during a busy day. Think coffee, lunch, talking, and yes, kissing my husband. I had to see if the kiss-proof claim really held up. The application process is as simple as promised. The lipstick goes on smoothly with no tugging or pulling, and it dries quickly, which is a big plus if you're in a rush. Then, the top coat, super glossy, and it immediately made my lips feel soft and hydrated. So far, so good. When I first applied it, the color was a beautiful, muted mauve, definitely in line with the modern neutral theme. The best part? It didn't feather or bleed, even as the day wore on. I noticed that even after drinking my coffee and chatting away, the color stayed pretty intact. But let's be real, we know these things can sometimes start to wear down after a few hours, right? Here's where it gets interesting. While it did hold up well for the first half of the day, I did notice that towards the end of my busy afternoon, the lipstick started to feel a little dry, especially on the inner part of my lips. I touched it up with the top coat, and that helped to rehydrate and bring back some of that moisture. But it wasn't as comfortable as I hoped for the full 24-hour claim. Let's break it down. Pros and cons. Pros. The color is gorgeous and super wearable, especially if you're into neutral tones. It doesn't feather or bleed, even without a lip liner. The two-step process is easy to follow, and it does give you that glossy finish with the top coat. Cruelty-free. This one's important for those of us who care about animal welfare. Cons. While the color stays put, the moisture level starts to dip after a few hours. It could be a deal breaker for those who hate the feeling of dry lips. 24-hour wear? I'm not convinced. It definitely lasted long, but I would hesitate to wear it for a full day without needing a refresh. Now let's talk about the value for money. At this price point, it's a decent buy for a long-wearing lipstick. But if you're someone who needs to reapply or keep your lips feeling hydrated all day, you might want to consider a lip color with more moisturizing power. If you're willing to work with the touch-ups though, it's certainly a great option for busy days or events. In terms of alternatives, if you're looking for something more hydrating with similar longevity, I'd recommend checking out formulas from brands like Maybelline or Revlon. They have some great options that provide longer-lasting moisture without compromising on staying power. To sum it up, the COVERGIRL Outlast All Day Lip Color in Good Mauve is a solid option for those who want a lipstick that lasts and stays in place without feathering. However, if you're someone who needs constant hydration throughout the day, it may leave you wanting a bit more. I'd recommend it for anyone looking for a reliable, long-lasting, neutral shade with a decent finish. If this review has helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so other beauty lovers can find our reviews. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for tuning in today. If you've used this lipstick or have your own thoughts, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear how it worked for you. Until next time, stay beautiful inside and out.